Have you ever met a man who seems to live by his own rules? Calm, magnetic, a little mysterious? He doesn't seek validation. He doesn't crave attention. Yet people can't help but notice him. He's not the loudest in the room, but somehow, he's the one they all remember. That's the Sigma male, a lone wolf, the man who walks outside the social hierarchy, not trying to dominate nor submit, but mastering himself. And what's most fascinating? Behind that quiet confidence are strange, even weird habits, quirks that most people will never understand. But these very habits forge the unshakable mind, the deep presence, the fearless life of a Sigma. Are you ready to dive beneath the surface? To uncover the hidden patterns, the odd behaviors that fuel this powerful way of living? Stay with me, because in this video I'll reveal the 7 weird habits all Sigma males have. And if you notice them in yourself, you just might be walking the Sigma path. And trust me, number 7 will truly change the way you see yourself and the world around you. Number 1. The ritual of intentional isolation. Most people fear loneliness, but Sigma males, they seek solitude, not to escape, but to build power. They practice what I call the ritual of intentional isolation. Here's the truth. When you're constantly surrounded by noise, social media, gossip, opinions, you lose touch with your own thoughts. Sigma males deliberately create space for themselves. They might disappear for hours, days, sometimes weeks. No texts, no calls, just solitude. But this isn't some random retreat. It's intentional. They isolate themselves to reflect, to recalibrate, to sharpen their minds. It's in these quiet moments that breakthroughs happen. Ideas emerge, clarity forms, inner peace grows. Psychologically, this is rooted in metacognition, the ability to think about your own thinking. Studies show that deep reflection increases mental resilience, creativity, and emotional intelligence. That's why, after isolation, Sigma males return sharper, calmer, more commanding. To outsiders, this habit seems weird, even antisocial. But for Sigmas, it's an essential ritual. It's how they master themselves, while the rest of the world drowns in constant distraction. So next time you feel the urge to be alone, don't resist it. Embrace it. You're not withdrawing. You're preparing to emerge stronger than ever. Number 2. Hyperselective socializing. Sigma males aren't antisocial, but they're hyperselective with their social circles. They don't attend every event. They don't engage in pointless small talk. To them, energy is currency, and they guard it fiercely. Every interaction is a conscious choice. Here's why. Psychologists say the human brain can only maintain about 150 meaningful relationships, Dunbar's number. But most people waste time maintaining shallow connections, draining themselves for the sake of appearances. Sigma males reject this. They cultivate a few deep, genuine relationships. Period. This looks weird to others. Why doesn't he show up? Why is he so distant? But the Sigma knows. True strength lies in focus, not popularity. They also practice asymmetric value exchange. They only invest in relationships that nourish them mentally, emotionally, or spiritually. If an interaction brings nothing but drama or surface-level talk, they walk away without guilt. This is how they stay clear-headed, centered, and free from emotional chaos. It's not arrogance, it's strategic self-respect. Ask yourself, are you spending your energy wisely, or are you scattering it to please everyone? A Sigma male chooses quality over quantity, every time. Number 3. Obsessive mastery of niche skills. Sigma males often have obsessive, almost weird dedication to mastering niche skills. While most people chase broad popularity or trendy knowledge, Sigmas go deep, focusing on one area until they achieve true mastery. This could be anything: martial arts, philosophy, woodworking, coding, a rare musical instrument. To outsiders, it may seem eccentric or pointless. But here's the key: this is about identity building. Psychologists call it self-concordant goals, pursuits that align with one's core self. When a Sigma hones a skill, it becomes a reflection of their discipline, patience, and depth. It feeds their inner confidence. This deep focus also builds what's known as flow state, a powerful mental condition where time disappears and the mind operates at peak performance. Flow increases happiness, resilience, and cognitive power. So, while others chase shallow dopamine hits, Sigmas immerse in their chosen art hour after hour. They master things others dismiss. But mastery becomes their edge, giving them rare competence that can't be easily copied. Whatever your passion, own it. Dive deep. Don't fear being weird. In mastery, you'll discover yourself. Number 4. Silent observation of human behavior. While others talk, Sigma males watch. They practice the silent observation of human behavior, a subtle, almost eerie habit. In social settings, Sigmas often remain quiet, scanning body language, tone shifts, micro-expressions. They read between the lines. This habit comes from their natural inclination toward detachment and analysis. Instead of reacting impulsively, they step back. They ask, "What's really happening here?" Psychological studies show that people reveal more through nonverbal cues than spoken words. Sigmas know this instinctively. Their awareness gives them an uncanny ability to spot lies, detect hidden motives, and predict actions. It's why they seem one step ahead in many situations, because they've already noticed what others missed. But here's the strange part. They often enjoy this quiet role more than speaking. They find satisfaction in simply knowing, without the need to prove anything. To some, this makes them seem distant or mysterious. But for the Sigma, it's a way to protect themselves, understand others, and navigate the world with greater wisdom. Learn this habit. Speak less. Observe more. The world will reveal its secrets to you. Number 5. Minimalist attachment to possessions. Most people chase stuff, cars, gadgets, clothes, as a symbol of success. Not Sigma males. They practice minimalist attachment to possessions. It's not that they hate nice things, but they refuse to let things own them. Psychologically, this reflects low material dependency. Studies show that those less attached to material objects have higher life satisfaction and lower anxiety. Sigmas often travel light, live simply, and focus on experiences over items. They'll invest in tools or objects that serve a purpose, but rarely in trends meant for status signaling. Their true value comes from within, not from what they wear or drive. And because they're not attached to things, they're harder to manipulate, harder to trap in consumer cycles. To outsiders, this can seem weird. Why doesn't he upgrade? Why does he live so simply? But the Sigma knows freedom is more valuable than clutter. This minimalist mindset also fosters mental clarity. Less noise, less distraction, more focus on what truly matters. Try it. Declutter one space. Let go of one attachment. You'll feel the difference. A little more free, a little more powerful. That's Sigma thinking. Number 6. Ruthless self-discipline in routine. One of the strangest yet most powerful Sigma habits is ruthless self-discipline in routine. While others crave novelty, Sigma males often create strict personal rituals and stick to them obsessively. It could be waking at 5 a.m. daily, a fixed gym schedule, meditation at dawn, a journaling practice every night. To the casual observer, this can look robotic. Why so rigid, they wonder. But here's the secret. Routine builds mental armor. Psychologists call this ego depletion prevention. By automating key habits, Sigmas preserve willpower for greater challenges. They eliminate decision fatigue. Moreover, these routines cultivate resilience. When life gets chaotic, the Sigma's anchor remains, his discipline. While others are thrown off course, he remains steady, because his inner structure is unshakable. And over time, this builds a powerful self-image. I am the kind of man who follows through. That belief compounds into greater success. If you've ever wondered how some men seem so calm, so centered amidst life's storms, look closer. It's the quiet force of disciplined routine at work. Adopt one ritual, honor it. You'll feel stronger day by day. Number 7, deep reflection on mortality. Perhaps the most unusual Sigma habit is this: deep reflection on mortality. Unlike many who avoid thoughts of death, Sigma males face it head-on. They contemplate it regularly, not in fear, but in awareness. This is a modern echo of memento mori, a Stoic principle. Remember, you will die. Why this strange habit? Because it sharpens gratitude, it clarifies priorities, it cuts away the trivial. Psychological research shows that awareness of mortality can enhance meaning in life and increase courage. It makes you bolder, more purposeful, because you realize time is limited. Sigmas often meditate on this truth. They read ancient texts, journal about life's impermanence, visit places that remind them of mortality. To others, this may seem dark or odd, but for the Sigma, it's a source of freedom. When you accept death, you stop fearing failure. You stop wasting time. You start living fully, now. This is the quiet power that many sense in Sigmas. A man who walks lightly, loves deeply, acts boldly, because he knows tomorrow is never promised. Try this practice. Reflect today. If this were your last year, how would you live? Your answer will reshape your life. Conclusion. There you have it. 7 weird habits. All Sigma males have. On the surface, these habits may seem strange, but beneath them lies a deep philosophy. Master yourself. Live with intention. Walk your own path. In a noisy world that demands conformity, the Sigma male dares to be different. He chooses solitude over distraction, mastery over mediocrity, discipline over comfort, freedom over attachment. And through these weird habits, he builds a life of rare depth and power. Now ask yourself, how many of these habits speak to you? How many can you begin to cultivate today? If this video sparked something inside you, if you feel the call to rise higher, to walk your own path, subscribe to this channel. Share this video with someone who needs it. And drop a comment. Which habit will you embrace first? Remember, greatness isn't loud. It's quiet, deliberate, forged in the shadows. Be the lone wolf. Walk the Sigma path. And watch how your world transforms. Until next time, stay sharp, stay free.